Okay guys, so I've changed in the support mesh the tool that was called Yax Sites. Okay, it's now called Topical Authority Builder. Okay, I just thought it would be simpler for people to understand what it is and what we're doing there. Okay, one of the things that I have done is get it to generate up to 5 articles for your support mesh, and this is going to create a little mini site. Okay, a mini site rather than just one page article. It creates a mini site. You can see I've got 4 informational articles here and I've got 1 commercial, and when we scroll down we can preview what it will look like. Okay, you can see it's got Parasite SEO strategy resource hub. Okay, we're building a mini content hub, just 5 articles. Okay, and it's got information down here as well with your main keyword in there, and it's got a description of the code. It's in a grid layout and the article structure. Each article has a clear title, intent, angle, badges, structured content with headings, paragraphs and lists, footer. It's got the footer in there as well. Okay, all we have to do to start that is put your main keywords. I use just 2 keywords, Parasite SEO software and Parasite SEO strategy for this, for example. Okay, click on next. Okay, now we've got that. We have now got the HTML. You can download it or you can copy it. This means that you can put this in a single file on your own website if you want to, or onto a WordPress site if you want to, or you can put it on somewhere like Netlify. Okay, and piggyback on the authority of one of those kind of sites where you can put your HTML. So there's Netlify, there's Vercel, etc. You will see here the steps for Netlify, the steps for Vercel, and it's also got Amazon S3. It's got the steps there for that as well, for being able to do that. Netlify is the easiest one. Okay, it's just drag and drop. I'll do a separate demo of that on the webinar on Thursday. I'm recording this at the moment on Monday. Okay, so in 3 days time we got that first webinar. Next week we'll do another one. If you're watching this later, probably those webinars have already been done and they are on your tutorial page. Okay, so this is helping us to generate multiple articles within a mini content hub, which I think is far better than what I had before. Okay, it just gives us that extra bit of power. Now this means as well, in my opinion, that we should, when we're doing a press release, okay, at least do 1 press release. Use PRlog. Okay, prlog.org. It is a Google News site. Okay, at least do that one. Link to your hub page. Your hub page is going to be a page that's got a list of all the URLs within the campaign that you've just created. Okay, all the external posts and everything. Okay, if you have a link, contextual link going there, a contextual link going to this, wherever you decide to put this, in Netlify, your own WordPress site, Vercel, Amazon S3, whatever. If you put the link, wherever you put this into that press release, again, a contextual link, and also a link to your main article wherever you have decided to put that. Okay, now I do get questions. Is it okay to post the main article on my own WordPress site? Yes, it is, but don't forget this is designed as a Parasite SEO tool. Okay, for the sole reason that we can piggyback on the authority of these sites where we can put user-generated content. Okay, it was initially focused for cloud artifacts. Personally, I prefer LinkedIn. It's just, it ranks really well, and cloud artifacts are fine. It will turn out looking like a landing page, which is superb. Even Netlify is fine because it will turn out looking like a landing page, because it's, you know, and that means that you've got your call to actions and stuff in there, etc. as well, with nice buttons and all that kind of good stuff, as well as cloud artifacts. But I would vary this up. You know, sometimes the cloud artifact, sometimes Netlify, even sometimes might even be your own WordPress site, if you choose to do that. if I was going to do that for WordPress, this one getting into webinar kind of stuff now, but if I was going to do this for my own WordPress site, I would boost it. And the way I would boost it is I would buy an expired domain that's got some backlinks into to 3.1 redirect exactly to that URL where you're going to post that on WordPress, so you can give it that extra boost. So we're still piggybacking in some way. And that's just me personally. I'm not saying it definitely works. It will work. Sometimes it will work, depending on how competitive that keyword is, and also not just that, how long people actually spend time on the content, which is why another reason why I wanted to make this support mesh topical authority builder into mini content hubs, because it keeps people there longer as well. Okay, so we've 10x that strategy, absolutely 10x it. Okay, don't forget to copy your HTML and download it as well, so you've always got it. Keep a folder on your documents or desktop on your computer, and keep it nice and organized so that you can always go and find these later as well. Okay, so support mesh, much better. I'm glad I waited until it was clear in my mind what I wanted to do with it. The mini content hubs are a very good way for us to be able to take advantage of that additional extra boost in the strategy, and use it, get results. Let us know when you're getting results, but don't forget, it might take a little bit of time to get rankings for some keywords if they're more competitive than others, and some might need backlinks as well. We are doing another webinar in 2 days time, and this one is for cheap cheap backlinks that you can purchase. Okay, that is based on what I did for my keywordintent.io website. Okay, now that generates about 90,000 hits per month. Okay, no joke. And the money I spent on it, about $80 something in total. I'm going to cover exactly what I did there and give you some extra bits and pieces for that. I will put that replay on the tutorial page for RankMesh as well. So it was actually designed for Channel Content Pilot, but it applies equally to RankMesh as well. Okay, so good update. Really pleased with that. You will see I'm still in base 44, and that's because I haven't pushed the update yet. So if you're wondering what all this stuff is in the side, it's where I do the coding or the no coding in base 44, but I haven't published the updates yet. Okay, I'm just going through each one of the updates, testing it. So if you're wondering why it looks different, because some people do write into support and they say, oh, this looks different from from my screen kind of thing, it's because I'm in base 44. It's where I build apps from. Okay, so no panic there. And when I click on that publish button, it gets published to all you guys who are using it. I'm not ready to do that yet because I'm testing. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.